How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So this is a challenge for everybody. So it's white belt leave out of my MotoJitsu program. And I'm sure a lot of people are pretty good at this stuff since my book came out in 2019. Here's my book, and then here's my fourth book, and then here's my app. This is what it looks like, right? So feel free to download that stuff and practice. But now this is gonna go above and beyond what it says on paper for white belt leave. So there's a lot of variations I'm gonna do. And your challenge is, how many of these variations can you do? And then once you get, if you get able to do all these things, that's awesome. It's all about bike control. How much control do you have over your bike? And at the very end of the video, I'll tell you about a whole bunch more challenges you could do above and beyond what I'm saying even. So what I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna jump on a borrowed bike. It's the Tenere 700 right here. I'm gonna go through, because I don't have my bike. I'm gonna go through, and every time I get down to the beginning, my buddy's gonna tell me, the owner of the bike, what to do next. And I'll explain what it is. Maybe like with the voiceovers, so you can kind of explain the benefits, so you'll hear what I'm going on. But I'm just gonna do all these variations and then talk about what's the benefit, blah, 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 et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So check it out. By the way, everyone, I just spent a day with California Highway Patrol, about 7 or 8 motor cops, and I put them through everything I'm about to do right now. And after a couple things, they're doing pretty good, but once we started doing more advanced challenges, they kind of struggled a little bit, and some people never even did it, or they didn't even attempt to do it, and a couple people dropped their bikes even trying to do the stuff. So there's always room for improvement. But yeah, check out the drill. So the first thing we're gonna do is, so it's like, this is not everything, but this is what I'm about to do. So like, go through normal, then no brakes, front brake only, rear brake only, stand up, slow, fast, side saddle, bike off completely. These are a bunch of different things, but I'll put it up on the screen, what I'm doing for each one. So check it out. whole bunch of different variations. Now let's say you do all that stuff. That's white belt weave. Now do everything again, black belt weave. Or if that's too difficult at first, blue belt. You could do it all, brown belt. You could do it all, black belt. Now you could do it, everything I just did in black belt weave. Now, switch bikes. Take a look around. We got a street triple, we got a scooter, a GS, a Harley, cruiser over there, CF Moto, all kinds of stuff. Because once you get really good, bikes shouldn't matter. Switch bikes, repeat everything I just did. Then get back on your own bike. Still too easy, you can still do all this stuff. A lot of practice, you want another challenge? Throw a passenger on the back. Above black belt in my program is coral belt. Red and black, 2 colors, 2 people. Now do it all again with the passenger. So the whole point is there's something more you can always practice, and it's all about how much control can I have over this bicycle or over this motorcycle. And the real benefit is once you go out in public roads, it's so simple. You have so much confidence because look at all the stuff you could do in a controlled environment. You're at a motorcycle course, you're at a track, you're in a parking lot. And that's the whole point. Just be fully in control of your bike. And again, hanging out with those cops for a couple hours, doing the low speed stuff, no one attempted side saddle. They barely, maybe stood up and could barely do it. Try to go fast, one-handed, they were really struggling. And then once we started going to black belt stuff, people dropping bikes, hitting cones, all kinds of stuff. So there's always more to improve, and hopefully this serves as an inspiration to get more control over your bike, which will overall make you more confident, comfortable on the bike, which in turn will make you safer on the street. So check out the description. You can get the link to my apps, my book, Instagram, all my crap is in the link below. So thanks for watching. Talk to you guys later. Doesn't matter what you know what you're doing.
Oh.